Lindsay Danbury is an active fourth grader who loves sports. When she hurt her wrist doing gymnastics, Lindsay's parents and doctors first thought it was just a sprain.
But it didn't go away, and it was not getting any better. And she was complaining that it hurt, and she was getting more fatigued too.
Lindsay saw another doctor. After several tests, he gave a preliminary diagnosis of leukemia.
We went down to Children's Hospital that very next day, and then it was just like a tornado. I mean, everything started, and chemotherapy was started that very day, and it was confirmed that she had ALL.
Like most others, Lindsay's father was unfamiliar with what leukemia really is.
Well, when you first hear it, you don't even relate it to cancer until you really get into it and find out you're on the cancer ward and everything. It just seems like leukemia is something different than a cancer, but it isn't.
And Lindsay responded well to treatment.
Lindsay reacted to the chemotherapy very quickly. She was a rapid responder. She had 98% leukemia cells in her bone marrow, and after day 7, she was down to 3.8. So that was a miracle.
With her whole life ahead of her, Lindsay's hope remains high.
I didn't want my life to stop.
With leukemia, the battle is long and hard.
It won't be done until September of 1996, but you can see the light at the end of the tunnel now more than before. It feels great. It feels really good to have that year behind us.
I just thought that I had to hang in there and just let it run its course, and that someday it'll be over.
And Lindsay is hanging in there. She joins us now with her family. Would you like to introduce the folks here?
This is my dad, Jeff, my mom, Deb, my little sister, Megan, and my middle sister, Brittany.
Now, Lindsay decided that she wanted to be the spokesperson for the family here, so what do you want to tell the folks out here today?
Well, I want to thank all the doctors that have helped me through my treatments this past year, and I think that because of my treatments, the doctors have learned a lot more about this disease, and with a little more research, I think that they will come up with a cure for leukemia, and maybe more kids won't have to go through such long chemotherapy like I did.
And how are you doing now, Lindsay?
I'm doing just great.
Okay, well, Lindsay, you're doing a great job. Thank you so much for being here, and your pledges really do make a difference.
I'm asking you to take a stand to say that cancer stops with me, and if you can make a donation, go to the website. It's not going to happen without you, and we need to find a cure because it's 2014 and it's time. Cancer stops with me.